I wouldn't say a lot has happened. Well, I would say a lot has happened, and it feels like that I've played this title a while back. But I'm jumping back in. It's not been that many days, but a lot has happened, so I just can't quite remember it because I've just filled my head with loads of other things. But essentially, in SOMA, the point I've got up to is, most of the planet's been wiped out by, I think it was nuclear warfare. I just literally escaped in an escape pod and finding out that the AI has gone a bit doolally and started resurrecting people and, well, just like keeping them alive, sorry. And yeah, it's all a bit nutty. And there was like a spaceship built to house people in like a VR environment that was due to launch, but I think it's still on the planet. So yeah, I suppose I do remember some bits of it. But let's have a look anyway. Let's jump back in. Um, A to continue. So I think it crashes this little like escape pod thing. Anyway, it's not really an escape pod. I think it's, well, I don't know. It's like a little ship used to get from site to site. It's all underwater. The whole thing, right? Well, it's only about 100 meters down, but it's quite deep actually. Considering when I've been diving, I've dived to about 30, 40 meters, maybe 30 meters, and that feels bloody deep. Like a different world type deep. But that's not deep sea diving, I don't think. Coffee, pancakes, health spray. I'm set for a session. Simon's crash landed near a site called Delta. He is still trying to get to the Ark. But to do so, he first needs to go to Theta. So, oh yeah, they're all called these Greek alphabet letters. Oh, cool. I can't remember the controls. Oh, there's a lot actually. Lean, run, interact, menu, confirm. Analog lean. Okay, throw, rotate up, rotate down, rotate to the left and right, jump, crouch, flashlight. Let's just try that analog lean anyway. Okay. A is jump. Trying to say anything interesting. God, it's so good actually. This title. I forgot. I've been playing some little crappy games, and I forgot just how immersive like games can be. I mean, bloody hell. Whoa, what's down there?
That's a long drop.
God, that is a long drop, isn't it? There's some lights on there. Yeah, this is so immersive. This is pretty cool. And the reason I'm sort of on this, and sometimes, basically, if a game leaves Game Pass and I like the look of it, I'll just buy it. But with this, I imagine it's a single playthrough, but sometimes I feel like it's a shame when it's such a fantastic title like this. But, I'll play through it now, and then I may buy it again in a few years' time if I feel in the mood for it. Look at all that detail. Barnacles. Very cool. It's like whale song, isn't it?
Come in, Strasky. Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Akers is headed for Theta.
Delta Lumar Annex, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Komorebi. Akers has gone mad. He's dangerous. Strasky!
Sorry, Delta, still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Strasky, I can try sending out pictures.
Delta to Theta is a transit connector. Landing platform. Okay. There's a comment on it as well. So presumably this is oriented in the way I'm looking, so when I exit this thing I need to go that way. The AI, has it resurrected this thing here? Oh yeah, it's oh my god, it's resurrected or kept me alive. I'm in this diving suit, I forgot about that, and it's like, oh, it's grim, it's gross, perish the thought. Honestly, like half diving suit, half machine, that's how one of the things, the AI that I've got, like a humanoid, is describing. Look at that, wow. This is a brilliant little game. Well, I say little. It's a great title, this. So I'll get over that. It's too. It's making those sounds. The way the seafloor reclaims everything. That looks like it's been, you know, like people who go around crocheting stuff over letterboxes and things. It's probably a UK phenomenon. I mean, the transit's on the other side, aren't they? So. Proof that not all crabs walk sideways. Have a look at this, wherever it is. This comms. Is it a comms array? Doesn't look like a comms
Careful,
array.
Simon, careful.
That probably looks more like a comms antenna. It's like some sort of storage silo. Maybe natural gas or something like that.
Hell of a day, am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
Oh, it's really scared me, that. Those things go for you. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Right. Nice and warm. That little robot My Assistant is still out there. The light hurting my eyes. I will gladly remove them. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this vitreous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them, stop them obfuscating this divine mission. Fucking hell. Weird. I don't need a chair. I'm half robot now. It's a bit cool. It's exciting to catch WAU claim Delta, to watch WAU claim Delta. Half a year ago I'd been worried I'd have Goya and Wan clean the black blood from the machine. Now it's crusty surfaces that seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. Yeah, so I think WAU is the AI. I think. Would you like to play a game? Or just like a tin of food or something? There's the throw. They're a corrupt home. Reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers. I need to save them from this hell. Let them sleep. Lock them in the lucid dreams I've seen. Oh. A few odd jobs knocking about then. X. Just playing cars, as you would. Deep sea diving. Well, I'm not really sure. Not 100% what the point of like these bits are really. It's just atmosphere, things like it seems inconsequential, and if it's inconsequential it pisses me off. God, it looks so good. I keep thinking, what year is this? Like 2017. It's such an old title, and then I can see. What's this? Control room. How are we getting here? Here's what it is.
Good robot.
Brilliant robot. That's all the AI taking over all that stuff now.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember.
Can't remember if I have a crouch or not. Jump. Crouch is B. Oh wait, it's also cancel. I was trying to crouch, but shit, I cancelled it. Right, okay. Not 100% what that's done in terms of that button. It's done something. Oh, looks like this is well old. You know what I mean? It's not a recent situation. It's all gone to nature. So claustrophobia inducing, isn't it? In the diving stuff and like water and things like that. Just your whole body's got the pressure of water on it, and the equipment you need to be underwater. Right. Shit. Fucked up. That's the diving part. That's where I was. So. Let's follow this track round. Oh, what else? Something over here, isn't there? This is certainly being so. I remember looking down over a pit in the middle of the sea, thinking if I, because what's scary about diving is the deeper you go, the more you have to basically inflate your BCD because you don't have the buoyancy. The more the air compresses. It's a bit strange like that. So the deeper you go, the even deeper, the even less buoyancy you have. So it's like you hover over the side there, right? And your BCD can't compensate for your total weight. You fucked it. You just go down. You know what I mean? It's just like it's really scary thought. And it's so cold when you're like swimming around here. Say it's okay, but as soon as you like swim out that way. Like even just hovering like a meter above an abyss pit like that, you feel the coldness of it. It's so cold. It's really disconcerting. It can be quite a disconcert. I mean, I love diving, but I'm not like blind to the risks, and it can be, yeah, a bit disturbing. I mean, my major fear with diving is nitrogen bubbles. That's like, it's a horrible thought. And I've spoken to a guy who he had to go to like a pressurization tank. I can't remember what had happened. They'd emergency ascended for some reason, or accidentally, I don't know. And he had to go to a pressurization tank for a few hours. You know what I mean? Like 8 hours or something crazy. And he said it was the most agonizing experience of his life that he can imagine. This guy's like covered in fucking scars, ex-military. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, really? Like I've had some pretty agonizing experiences in my life. Some, you know what I mean? I've had major abdominal surgery and sepsis. Do you know what I mean? I've broken my leg. You know what I mean? I've had some pretty bad times. Nervous pain. You know what I mean? And yet, from his description, I'm like, yeah, that does sound like it's going to be the most pain that I could ever experience. And it just, I don't know, it can kill you, obviously, the vents, but it just sounds so bad. And yet, I was pushed up from about 12 meters by some diving assistant. No, I wasn't pushed up, sorry. I'd ascended accidentally, just inflating my BCD. And then the more I was ascending, the more I kept inflating it for some reason. It should have been the other way around, obviously. And I just ended up shooting up to the surface, and somebody pushed me right back down again. You know, it was so annoying that because it did something to my eardrum. So actually, I don't notice day to day, but they're not quite right. What's this? Yeah, I envy creatures that are like able to ascend and descend at will, like, you know, like a dolphin or something like that. That's pretty cool. Right. There's that thing, it's like well scary. But yeah, it's so cold in the sea, obviously. Part of that is because your heat leaves your body very easily when it's surrounded by water, very quickly. We are really not, as humans, equipped for anything other than like this very narrow temperature, humidity. Do you know what I mean? Pressure. Like we are not equipped for any other extreme of environment at all. Not even like non-extremes. Do you know what I mean? Like just different environments. Look at the state of that. Why is it glowing? Grocery. What's in there? What's it trying to grab hold of? Toilet seat. Crap. Oh, God. I had a wee turtle head poking out. There we go. I've got a wee turtle head poking out. That's fat bastard. Austin Powers. No, fat bastard. Oh, eat. Anyway. Fucking hell. Get carried away. Theta. So that's no use to nobody. Oh, what's this here? Delta Lambda. Where am I? I'm at theta, I think. No, I'm at delta, needing to get to theta. Pressing that button there. Do like chess, don't they? Would you like to play a game? Today it's been decided that you and your crew will evacuate to the theta. To theta on the 14th, everything being taken care of. Fuck you, Kronstedt. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make me, Terry. It's my orders, you idiot. I'm just the messenger. Leaving tomorrow. I'm happy to inform you that your crew has arrived safely at theta. Merry Christmas, man. Okay. Universal helper. Oh, that's the thing that's helping me. K8. It's got a name, is it? Bull. Medium worker. Intelligence complex. The RB2. Vessel has basic intelligence only. A pilot is needed to fully utilize its equipment. Oh. I'm like one of these things anyway. I personally wouldn't go around sticking my fist into things like that. But each to their own. Each to their own. What was the point in this? It didn't seem You know what I mean? Like there doesn't seem like there's much point. That computer terminal didn't actually turn anything on. Yeah, so now everything's running underwater. So there we go. That looks like that's where we want to be going. Theatre transport area. There's nothing here. It's trying to tell me on that screen, isn't it? I'm lost. Been that way, that feels familiar. I think I went that way. Oh, I'm back at the bloody thing, aren't I? This is the only sensible map I've had. Really. At the auxiliary station, there's a landing platform, headquarters, 2 towers and a comm antenna. So, on the other side of that garden. To your heart, let's just take a photo of that. Right, I don't think I've done the on-com antenna yet. No. There's a garden thing or whatever. It's got to be this thing over here. No, it's not a garden, is it? It's meant to be. Right. Oh, that's like this. That's like an oval shape. So there's a control room here, which I think I've been in once, yeah. Done those two. So now it's just the main control room. Oh, and the comms antenna as well. That's all that's marked on the map anyway. My God. It's the main control room. Which there was nothing really to do in here. And then off to the right. Over here is the comms antenna. A little bit further back to the left. Okay, I can't get up there. There's a crouch there. Right. Should be a comms antenna over here. out. Link established.
Yeah? You put in a good word for me?
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Help me out here, will you? Brandon, did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it.
I was running away from that thing.
Man, you can really tell when Astrid is off platform. This place turns into such a locker room. Not in a good way, either. I don't know, man. I just say we can keep things classy, even when women aren't around. You know? Yeah. You're so full of shit, Brandon. I've seen you when payload manager Alice Coster shows up. You'd let her manage your payload? What? That doesn't even make sense. Come on. Stop messing around and get back to work. Forget it, Akers. I'm not playing with you anymore. As if chess wasn't boring enough. You just have to go and win in 4 moves or whatever.
Established 049. So there's nothing coming to get me then. I thought that thing floating around outside. There's literally only chess in here. Nothing else. No radio, no nothing. So the idea of establishing a link, a comms, is pointless in this room anyway. So it's going to have to be the control room. That's not what these rooms are then. Let's jump over to the control room. There is this other room, isn't there? Let's have a quick look at this one. Oh, that is the control. It's flooded. Yeah, it's got an operational terminal. He's doing some strange shit, just look at those. Right. theta. We want to be at theta. So I think the comms antenna needs to point to theta because everybody went to theta, and that's where the transport will be. So let's get that pointed to theta.
Did you move the outer shields? No, the shed one, the yield. Yeah, no, it's not.
That's not theta, but 840 established. Nothing I can actually do with this antenna, is there? Should there be a cable? Even though this is the control panel. Six established. Right, let's get to the main control panel. To transport. Whatever it is, it should arrive at this landing pad. Which probably needs powering on or something. So I don't know. Doesn't look like there's any like docking facilities there, so it just arrives there. Remote pilot supported. There's the chess game as well. Yeah, I'm at Delta. Beta. Omicron. Arrived at Delta. This thing's trying to tell me something. What's this here?
Stresky, you can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear.
Oh. Unable to establish link. Zeppelin 216.
It's everywhere.
What? Hello?
Engine failure. 840049. Right, so we've got them together now. Where's the antenna?
Rusted shut. Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
Alright.
Why would you want to go to Theta? Why be a small fish in a big pond, you know?
Weird, like the sort of personality fragments of these. Okay, the last one then. The one had an engine failure.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Gotta get ready.
Right. I think we need to be
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
right, cool. So I'll put the link back up to Theta. Just don't know how many touring there.
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of.
Yeah. Good
I'll
point.
get us a chip. Guess I have no choice.
What thing then? Interact is RT analog. Just interact then, I presume. Pretty bad. He's not going to like this, is he? Right in from the eye.
Tell you the truth, I fucking love my kid.
Oh, come on.
Pretty bad. Is he alive? It's hard to tell really.
I hope this works.
Close his flap. Be respectful to the dead. No, you know what? Fuck it. Leave that flap open. No. It's a weird little interactive flap, isn't it? Oh well.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Dark. Let's hope he doesn't get lost. They have a habit of getting lost.
Good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omni tool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Don't know if there's any hostiles knocking around here. Since I've only got the Omni tool, but I'm sure I had that stuff back on. I can get rid of it. So. Straight to that. Flashy thing. Shall I press it?
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The Bow sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Kumarabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
Ready or not? Here I come.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not gonna pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace, all of you. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
How is this thing here?
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin.
We'll have to disconnect you, Robin, because you're fucked up. It's gonna hurt.
Where'd he go?
Jesus. Rest in peace. Whoa, this complex is vast actually. I had no idea compared to the others. It's huge. The doorbell works. Shit. It's an airlock. Bloody hell. The size of this thing. That is a quick evacuation of water, isn't it, from that one? Glad not to be underwater for a little bit of time.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta. It's not a good sign, is it? It's not working. Shards of glass, and there's a pull around that. Cleaned up. +2. That's a static map.
here? We're here. Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath,
Walk 4
what's it like
kilometers.
inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes, attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
Heroic.
at least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Oh, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined.
Busted.
Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Whoa, you probably just let loads of style shit. Able to roam around as well. Right, give me back that Omnitor.
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
I'll not take that back with me then. No, now. If I want to explore, it's a bit nerve-wracking. Swipe Omnitor. What's that?
What happened to all the people?
This place looks deserted. So far.
It doesn't make any sense. Theta is clearly the best option for survival. Where the hell did they all go?
If Theta is out of the picture, where would you go?
Probably Lambda or Omicron?
Well, we've seen Lambda already. So maybe Omicron.
This is a weird construction.
I'm worried we won't find anyone.
Maybe they all helped out with the Ark.
To carry it to town? That seems excessive, but not out of the question.
Just don't be anything. something in here. I've just trapped myself inside. I've got anything on me to do anything about anything behind it. These doors. Oh, I wouldn't like to have to shower in here. Public shower at my gym is about as... It's not that grim, but it's about as grim as I can. What the fuck is going on? This whole place doesn't sound very stable. Just in case the shit hits the fan, and I need someone to hide and leave that one open. And then I can run in here, close it, turn my torch off, jump onto the toilet, and then just like hide like that. And if the thing comes in here, I can then leg it out. Plan. That is a plan. Fucking hell. So far, so good. Proper infestation. Crew quarters. Catherine Chun's is. That one's got a seal on. Oh wait. That's not a good idea, is it? It never is. That was put there for a reason. bunk mates.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? Souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
It's quite decent little quarters considering how deep under the ocean they are. It's quite neat.
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
What is the point of those, like, women's weights? Two kilo weights. Do you know what I mean? What is the point?
What's with the junk? Looks like something
Might as well
you
just
fish
have
out
a
of the
bag of
ocean.
sugar.
Huh? Oh, you mean... Yeah, that's a part of Reed's vivarium. It's a long story. Forget it.
Actually, I shouldn't be funny about those weights, because I bet there's people out there thinking, what the point of the weights that I lift? Journal. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WAU. But more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WAU to steal. When activating the machine, mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WAU copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs. The vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan Reed emerged, Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WAU's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They're already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drugs needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WAU has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WAU must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Mark Sarang killed himself after his scan. He's been suggesting everyone should kill themselves, as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the ARC. Not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Struhlmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. Rooting through your personal belongings there.
You have a lot of toys.
Why has she got this? It's a weird thing, isn't it?
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
We are. She's like a strength trainer, isn't she? Did before she died. Grim death. Which one did I take the door off? Mark's rank, so... Oh, that one's sealed as well, Robin Bass, but she was outside, so... Why have they sealed those quarters? There's a bloody light switch in here. What is it? I wonder if everybody got infected with like nanobots or something, and then when they died, nanobots then tough. Oh, I didn't have to touch them, that's why I was thinking, no, I can't see anything. Wait. Well, we know he died. Oh, I like it when I can put the lights on. Fix my He was the first one to kill himself. All I know is he killed himself. Equations like that. This is function of T equals A times B raised to the power of T. So what the hell? Nature of identity. Question about the self, who are you, blah blah blah. Enough. What is it? Mr. Sarang, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is. You will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand the mystery. Oh. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition. But please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair. We hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. That big brain. All the different regions of the brain. Bloody state are boring as fuck. Right.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy all these places at once for a while. If you took away your body, You would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
You dealt with the concept of digitizing oneself very well there. What's this green tape for? Now this quarters is a bit of a mess, isn't it? What are these green lines for? Dying anyway, I'm all in. Put my faith in SOMA continuity. It's weird fucking thing, isn't it? Flower. Identical hairbrush, company issue. To see a picture of a bloody cat. What's that got to do with this propagation of the story? Cutthroat razor. Is that the instrument the tool used to kill? Looks like it, doesn't it? I've got one of these. Fucking things. They are fucking so unbelievably sharp. You have to strop them. You can't just sharpen them on a fucking whetstone. You have to actually use leather strop. Actually, it wasn't anywhere near as good though, I found, as a decent Gillette Mac 3. Anyway, I'm here to talk about fucking razors. I'm here to solve the mystery of what the fuck is going on. That's just a pair of socks. Jesus Christ. What the hell is that noise? What's this whole place? Freaky fucking place. That is creepy. I should go stick my hand in it. How is that noise?
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in these labs.
Cozy.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Damaged.
So that's not worked out amazingly well, has it?
Bust.
All damaged. Looks like it's in good nick.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Produce our logs, see if there's more than one there. Should be able to do something about that live wire, it's bloody dangerous.
Broken.
Oh god. Please reset router in sub-level vault or contact maintenance. Fuck's sake. It's a bit dull, isn't it, doing IT work in a computer? Think. Okay. Oh god. I feel like I need to get to a cup of tea. Go take a crap and make a start on tonight's
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises. Ah, I see.
What?
Check your terminal. I just want to make sure.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this? Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Okay, that's it. Wow, that was fun. That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. Has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Oh, I see. So these things are hybridizations of mechanical machines and human neural networks or something. Can't do anything with those computers.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan. Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Weird. I don't think it is their fault. Well, they'll have to go down into the basement anyway.
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. Seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
I'll keep my eyes open. legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them run free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
You know what's going on down here, eh? Right, I just think I should give it like... What time is it? 6:03 p.m. Yeah, I think I should come back to this. Nothing to do with being too scared and needing the toilet anyway. But no, I've got 1 or 2 hours worth of cooking to do. I've got loads of stuff to do. So I'm going to come back to it. Which means this will be a 4-parter now, not a 3-parter. As I initially anticipated. Oh my god. Yep, coming back to it in a bit. Take it easy.